You have to be a fighter at this level. You know what I mean? You could do the YouTubes, you could do this, you could do the marketing. Sooner or later, you got to win fights. We're in the what have you done for me lately business. Look,
do you need to make a statement here? Like, can this go the distance and it's fine? Or
I would be disappointed in myself if it goes the distance. I'll be real. Like, if I don't get him out of there 5 and below, I'm going to still finish the job and play around with him and beat the shit out of him. But it's not going to feel as good as me really knocking him out. I'm being serious, man. Like,
it's all just noise, mate. It don't really concern me, don't bother me. I'm just coming there to take his title off him. That's it. So whether he's training hard or not, whether he's using antics to make it like he's not training hard, it ain't going to change the way I prepare. I prepare diligently hard and always put the work in.
very competitive fight. Does Ryan have the ability to win the fight? Sure he does, because he got fast reflexes. He got a tremendous left hook. Again, he's got the heart of a lion. He's a Mexican. You can never, underestimate that. He has a lot of amateur experience and so forth.
My only issue with this fight is you don't know which Ryan Garcia is going to turn up. Because if the Ryan Garcia that got him with Rolly Romero turns up, that's going to lose. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, I rate Rolly as well, because Rolly's a good fighter, but is Ryan interested? Is he bothered? Mentally, I think Ryan Garcia is all over the place. Mentally, I think Conor's so strong mentally. To get through.
Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn are heading toward a highly anticipated matchup, surrounded by plenty of attention, strong opinions, and intense pre-fight discussion. But beyond the headlines and verbal exchanges, the most interesting questions may be technical ones. Veteran trainer Bob Santos has now offered his assessment of the matchup, focusing on the specific strengths that could influence the result once both fighters step into the ring. Rather than relying on the surrounding hype, Santos's analysis puts the spotlight on Garcia's timing, offensive ability, and the challenges Benn could face if he allows Ryan to establish his preferred rhythm.
You have to be a fighter at this level. You know what I mean? You could do the YouTubes, you could do this, you could do the marketing. Sooner or later, you got to win fights. We're in the what have you done for me lately business. Look, me as a head coach, I've been trainer of the year. I've been nominated trainer of the year. I've had multiple world champions. My family's been in this game since 1956. My cousin Louis Molina fought in the 1956 Olympics. You can Wikipedia that stuff for the people out there who've been in this game a long time. And even with me, 2 draws was unacceptable. So as a manager with me and Louis, I said, something got to change, because the ship is not headed in the right direction for whatever reason.
Bob Santos brings a valuable perspective because of his experience working closely with elite fighters and studying Garcia at close range. His observations focus on what makes Ryan difficult to deal with when he is able to control distance and find the right timing. Santos views the matchup as an intriguing test for both men, but his assessment suggests that Garcia's speed, accuracy, and offensive explosiveness could become major factors. The key, however, will be whether Ryan can consistently create the openings needed to use those strengths against Benn's pressure and fighting style.